Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is actually December 15th, 2018, and it's officially my second vlog ever. And today I'm going to Glamour by Josue's masterclass in LA. He's having it at the Ritz-Carlton, so I'm so freaking excited. That's why I look like this. I'm looking pretty scary right now, and my skin isn't doing so well. But for his masterclass, we actually get to do the makeup on ourselves today. So I thought it would be cool for me to go fresh face and actually, learn his skills on my face. So that's why I look a little weird, but I'm so excited. I can't believe this is my second masterclass. He actually certifies you, and he's so dope. I actually learned about him from my friend Norma. Shout out to you, boo. She told me about him after our Mitchell class, and ever since then, I just fell in love with his work and how he is. Like, he's been traveling so much. He has sold out every single masterclass he had, which is so dope, and that's a goal, honestly. Like, one day that will be me. But for now, I get to attend his class and learn all his tips and tricks. I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can inside if he lets me, but if not, I will, vlog me doing the makeup, so that way I can get ready with me at Josue's masterclass. Going to another masterclass in January, so stay tuned for that vlog, and it will be taught by Benny Beauty. Learning is everything, especially in this industry. You should never stop learning and gaining more knowledge about what you love, because like you're always growing and you're always improving. I really hope you guys enjoy this vlog. I'm just so excited to meet him and just so freaking happy I get to be certified, you guys. I'll be certified anyway. It's so exciting to me. Like, I've always wanted to be certified, and picking the right school is so hard, but I'm glad I get to do it through this opportunity. Stay tuned for the rest of the video, guys, so that way you can see Josue teaching and you get to see a little get ready with me, learning all the new tips and tricks.
Baby, why can't you sleep at night? Tell me lies, I just wanna know the truth. Do or die, is it me or is it you? You can say
meeting you guys in Los Angeles. Wow. Ended the tour for the year. Yes. Woo! We look so beautiful. Hi, everybody. We look so fresh and good. Good to see everybody. Welcome to the Master Makeup Seminar, Los Angeles. Yeah! There we go. Good. That's what I wanted, you guys. It's not that early. But yeah, guys, we've worked around the clock to make sure everything's perfect for you guys. So you guys can go ahead and look at your kids if you want. I am Josue, Glamour by Josue. Well, legal name is Jose Martinez, Glamour by Josue on Instagram. And I've been traveling the country for almost 3 years now, teaching makeup and certifying the students and just like starting careers. It's been a blessing to where we are at now. Our first academy will be opening in March, so we're working hard on that.
God.
But yeah. Although everything is amazing now, it didn't always start like that. It was a struggle getting started in this industry. It was lots of trials, I think, especially interning you guys. It was very tough. I did it for a while, almost 2 years, and I started with the stylist Wilford. I kept working, and then I got this little position, literally nothing major at Dancing with the Stars. And so I was back there, trust me, I was using that cloud. Like, I was back there, couldn't believe I was there, so I was literally taking pictures of everything, like, for social media, this brand reposted me, like, and even I was backstage, like, oh, you guys backstage, Dancing with the Stars, in between clients, but yeah, tired. So it was a lot of fun, but I was not a main artist, literally there dabbing sweat off of people before they got their interview. But for me, like, I was so excited to be there. And I see this lady back there pinching her cheeks. I'm like, what is she doing back here? But it's okay, I wasn't doing anything. And I see her really like trying to get ready. I'm like, you okay? She's like, yeah, I just want a little blush. I'm about to go on air. I was like, on air? Shit, sit down, honey, I got you. So I set her down, and of course threw a little blush on her, and threw her in a pony. She was living for it. And she's like, do you do office calls? I was like, I'll do any work calls. Like, so I swear to God, this is how it happened. She didn't give me no information, but at office, I was like, I'll be there. Wednesday, 3, perfect. So I show up, and it's like NBC Universal. I'm like, I was like, mommy, I think we might have hit the jackpot. So sure enough, we go inside, and she's gonna go to she gives me a pass on an elevator, whatever. We go up, and opens the door and it says E Neckwear. I'm like, oh, there's no way. There's just one way more Jesus, this can't be real. So she literally pulls me, like straight out of the movie, like pulls me out of the elevator. She's like, hurry, we have no time. Runs into this one office, and she like sits me down, and she's like, get started. So I started beating her face, did a little hair, give her some Kim K waves. And I'm like, hey, babe, what's the gig? Like, what are we doing here? She's like, oh, I'm the executive producer of the Neckwear. She's like, Emmy Award winning. I was like, Mom, I told you, Mom, it was gonna be worth it. So sure enough, I was there for almost like a year and a half, hustling. That led me to Fox, where I started working with clients from like Dancing with the Stars and everything you can think of, from like now working with like Disney and all these networks, and like my career is like booming. And then I started managing super bomb girl Jenny 69, and that's what kind of really pushed me to social media, because she was like, do makeup, and I was like, no, it's not for me, I'm a professional artist. So we did a seminar together with Jenny, and it really like, it went off, like it was sold out, we couldn't believe it. And so then we stopped working together, and then I started doing it myself, and we didn't think it was gonna take off, but it really did take off. So the first seminar we did completely sold out. I did it with Nameless because I didn't want just a regular seminar. I want you guys to leave with a certification, a pro discount, which nobody was offering at the time. And still nobody gets the Nameless seminar, Nameless certification, other than me and Ashley Combs. But so that's it was all part of the process, and then little by little I started transitioning, and I started with low numbers, and you guys, hi Wilford, yes! That's who I first interned for when I started this industry. We love you. He kind of started me, but from there, like, it just kept encouraging me, and then right after realizing that I was also an artist before all of this, so then that just took everything.
Really crazy. I got a few gigs. I was at school, doing my thing, and I had my roommates, and we had this really nice neighbor. And she saw me every day, she saw my makeup, and she was like, what do you do? She's like, you do something. I was like, oh, I'm a makeup artist. Like, you know, I travel the country with my brother, and, you know, we do makeup seminars. And she was like, oh my God, I want to work with you. I want to give you, you know, a spot on, because she was a producer. So I was like, okay. You know, in LA, that can mean anything. If somebody wants to work with you in LA, that can mean anything. It could mean like, never gonna happen, or it could be like, next week, I want you next week, you know? So, you know, it was a little iffy. And then I took it very serious. I called up Josué, flipping out, because I knew how to do makeup. I was really passionate about it, but to do it on a client, very different, especially on TV, a TV show, production, movies, it's so different. So she calls me up and I go and I do my thing, sang Soria Josué. I was so humble. I was like, whatever you need me, you know, I'll go anywhere, I'll do anything. And then, yeah, next thing I know, she sets me up as the key makeup artist to a Verizon commercial. And she trusted me enough. And she trusted me enough to lead the pack. So I just want to let you guys know that if you combine your passion with a really good attitude, you guys can go anywhere in life. And luckily we live in America, so we can do any of that, thankfully. But I just want to let you guys know that if you're passionate enough and with a really good attitude, you guys can go so
Have a nice transition going. We can deepen it up just a little bit. I'm going to go into a little bit of curve, and I'm going to start buffing that exactly where we place our transition shade. So I'm going to start with it right on the outer corner, and with this shade, since it's a little darker, I'm going to keep it on the outer crease for a little longer, and then with whatever's left, we'll start bringing it inwards. So we're just creating a nice crease, a nice base for our eyeshadows. And if you've noticed, we're leaving the inside open, and that's for a reason, because we will be cutting our crease and bringing it back. Transition into the whole Instagram world, and now when I go to a party as hired by Josué, I mean, well, first of all, there's a private car picking me up, so that's already amazing. And when you get to the party, there's like 5 sexy ass men and women all trying to give you drinks. I'm like, I guess I'll take you. Come on, you come here. And then you know how it is, yeah. A little more inside, it's like, hi, here's some fresh caviar. This is tuna ahi from the ocean. We just got it this morning. And I'm like, okay. And mind you, there's open bars, there's like a keto area, there's like everything you can think of. And then when you leave, it's like, here's the entire collection, try not to fall. So it's literally the best. So we want to check out their work. But now it's like, what's your Instagram? Pull it up, let's see if her work is good. So just know that your Instagram is now your new portfolio. So don't be posting no like, you don't love me. Unless you want to be a pro artist. If you want to be a pro artist and an Instagrammer and really take this serious, then separate the two. Make one for your personal stuff and make one for your work. But just know that on your work, keep it clean, professional, and whatnot. It could be a personal one where you post your pictures of your kids, your child, play dates and all that. But if you really want to take it serious, separate the two. But yeah, this is a little behind the scenes. But this Instagram world is a lot of fun, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's where everybody wants to be at. So, I mean, I make as much as a lawyer and a doctor. I'm a makeup artist, so I'm just adding a little more of that blue in the outer corner. And then now we're gonna get ready to start cutting our crease. So we can go back into the brush we used to clean up our lids. And please take that out, and with your concealer as well. Also, when applying color correctors, only apply them as needed. You're not going to apply the whole green glove if you have a little, like, you know, a blemish here. Apply what you need and set it and continue on. Sometimes less is more. Also, the foundation, let's say you poured out too much. Don't just put it on just because you don't want to waste the product. It might look cakey and your makeup might look cheap now. So just put as much as you need. I know sometimes you're like, damn, I waste the product, but it's fine. I'm like that. Away and start fresh tomorrow. But sometimes less is more.
Yeah.
the same brush, just come right under my eye, and just pack that into place. And I always start with my under eyes first, and then I move to my laugh lines immediately, and then I hit my forehead, just where I would usually wrinkle. And then now that the areas are set, I come in with a bigger, fluffier brush, which looks just like this. This is the biggest fluffy brush you have. So, you want to pick up some of your setting powder on a big fluffy brush, and just sort of applying that to anywhere you apply foundation. Anywhere you apply any kind of foundation, because we're going to start bronzing next. And the thing with bronzing is that you don't want to apply bronzer, hey Freddie, you don't want to apply bronzer anywhere you have wet foundation, because when you try to start contouring, it's going to tug and pull and it's not going to be perfect. Just after we're all set, you guys do have a contour brush in your kits. It's an angled contour brush. Please take that out, and please take out your LA Girl concealer, LA Girl contour palette. Contour kit might be a little too, clearly it's going to be a little too light for you guys, but I'll take down your information and make sure that LA Girl sends out the deepest contour colors they have in their kits, okay? To get on PR lists or to get brands' attention. Brands do not care about the larger social media people anymore. We're too much of a liability. We make drama for ourselves. You guys found them? Perfect. So the blush kits will be passed out to you guys now, okay? But the larger bloggers, we're a bigger liability. Companies no longer want to pay Laura Lee $100,000 for a post when they can send it out to all of you guys. And I'm sure you guys will post it 10 times more than she will. So I went to this convention in Vegas, and I was leading the conference with some people from Facebook and Instagram. They were telling me just like how Instagram is changing, how brands are more worried about the micro influencers now. The people who have they're more in touch with their audience. They're going to comment back more, and that's who the brands are reaching out to now. And they rather pay a micro influencer a smaller budget than pay Maggie Way $60,000 for a post that might sell 1,000 units. You know, they rather put it all to you guys. So right now is your time to shine. And when you reach out to a brand, don't let that one time of you reaching out be them looking at your shitty work. If you know your work is shitty, that's fine. It's time to improve now. Post clear pictures. If you know all your photos have a filter on every photo, okay, that's fine. Stop now. Brands don't want to see that. They care about seeing your natural skin. They want to see texture. They want to see imperfections. They want to see that now. Like there's already more than enough boys and girls who literally edit the house down.
Yeah.
They want to see your natural skin. They want to see something real to you. And also, do not try to be anybody else. If that's one thing I always do is I literally never worried about any of my colleagues, any of my friends who do makeup. I just stay in my own lane and I do my own thing, and I keep doing my own thing, keep growing it. You know, I keep it to myself. I feel like once you're worried and just concerned on another person's growth and your numbers and why aren't you getting these bookings and why aren't you getting paid posts, that's when you start getting negative and start getting nasty. So just stay in your own lane, worry about you. Your time will come, trust me. And, it took me a second, but I feel like my time is here. We're here now. So just take your time. Yeah, take your time. Stay in your own lane. Don't worry about what your neighbor's doing, because they could be worried about what you're doing. You know, they could be just as concerned about you as you are as them. So stay in your own lane. Do your thing. Post amazing work. Spend the $25 on a nice light from Amazon. If you got the $100, buy the ring light, and just don't treat makeup as a hobby, because you wouldn't pay this much to come learn for a hobby. This is at this point is a part-time job. So if you treat makeup like a part-time job, I promise you will be successful. This is the industry you want to be in, guys. Like being a makeup artist pays more than registered nurses at some point. So just keep going, and yeah, you guys got this.
I know, it's funny how we do this.
Go, mommy.
work and yes, of course, yes. And you know, like I him like talking to my back. I just when I feel safe, I tell somebody I know. You gotta do it. You're like, I'm doing it.
Hey guys, so today is actually Thursday. I know the setting looks different. You're in my beauty room right now, so I hope you like the background. But I wanted to film my outro after the class on Saturday, but unfortunately by the time that I got out of the class, it was way too dark. I had to drive home and it was like 2 hours away, so I didn't want to rush it and film in the dark. I know it's a little late. I've been working a lot, so that was, you know, part of the issue why I haven't filmed my outro, but here it is. I hope you guys like it. So let me just give you a rundown of the event. So it was supposed to start at 1 o'clock and end at 6 o'clock. I got there at 12:30 so I can get a really good seat. And when I got there was about like maybe 15 to 20 girls waiting, including me. So there wasn't that many, but it was still early. By the time we got inside, it was already 1:50. So we were waiting outside for like an hour. And that was pretty disappointing because we pretty much wasted a whole hour just standing there and not learning anything. So by the time we got in, we got our goodie bags, and he was giving his background story, which I freaking love. Like, it's inspiring because just to see him grow and succeed with his sister, that's pretty badass. Because I don't really have family who want to do what I do, but I do have a friend, Norma, who does what I do, and she's part of my team. But anyways, so that was pretty cool, like how he's doing everything with his sister, which is so inspiring. So I hope you guys liked his background. I wanted to share a little bit with you so you guys get to know him a little better if you didn't know who he is. Yeah, after he told us his background and his sisters, we got into the application, and I'm gonna say it went by pretty fast. I already knew how to do different brow styles on different clients because I get so many. So after the brows, we went on to eyeshadow, and I personally like my technique of how to do my eyeshadow, and I was following along with what he was teaching in class. We did a smoky cut crease, which was pretty dope. I really liked it. We used one of the Big Ballet palettes, which is pretty good. I had never used one of the palettes. Then we went on to skin, and personally I really love skin. Skin is one of my favorite things about doing makeup, is because I like transforming their skin. I mean, eyeshadow is really dope and all, but really what it comes down to is the skin, because it's your whole face. Basically told us, like, you know, match the foundation to the neck, which I'm pretty sure we all know and do. So that wasn't pretty hard. There is different undertones. There's pink, yellow, neutral, you name it, it's all there. But I feel like he didn't really touch bases on that or even bring it up. I feel like he should have went into more depth about that, because foundation is very important, because if you don't have a good base, your whole look is ruined basically. I've only gotten light to medium skin tones for clients. I've never gotten a darker complexion, and it's really disappointing because I wanted to go there today, that day, so I can learn more about that. And unfortunately he didn't really touch bases on that, and I felt like, you know, like a little bummed out, because I really wanted to learn more about darker complexions. I know how to do light to medium really well, and that's one area I struggle in as a freelancer. So it's all good. I can, you know, learn from somebody else. And then sanitizing. But sanitizing is really important if you're a freelancer. Like, I can't stress that enough. A lot of stuff, like, yeah, don't use the mascara one that comes in the tube. Use disposables, and same thing for liquid lips and stuff like that. He said just spray down your whole entire kit with alcohol in front of them, and, you know, hand sanitize your hands right in front of them as well, so they know you're clean, which everything's supposed to be clean before you even get to your client's house. Anyways, I mean, this can be just me nitpicking everything, because I'm literally like a nerd when it comes to makeup. Like, I want to know every single detail down to the T. So like, I don't know, like, I don't know if some of your freelancers understand me. Like, if you're gonna go to a master class and they're gonna teach you how to be certified and how to freelance, you're gonna want to know every little thing, right? I'm not trying to make this video in any disrespect towards him. He's done so many celebrities makeup, and he has done things from E! News to Disney Channel, so that's a goal in itself, honestly. So I'm not in no way hating on him or anything like that. It was just some things that I felt like he was gonna go into depth about, and he didn't. So that's what I was disappointed, because I am gonna be certified. So if I was going in as a first-time freelancer and I was gonna be certified that day and I was gonna go have a client, would I feel confident enough to do their makeup? Personally, me, no. But since I have been freelancing for almost 5 years, it's like I know what to do, but I just want to know more knowledge. You understand me? I'm not sure if you guys do or not, but that was just one frustrating thing about it. And then another one was proper set etiquette, and I don't think he talked about that at all. You should already know how to set up your station, but he didn't talk about it. And he had also said that we would be getting customized face charts, which we never did. And unfortunately, I did not receive my certificate that day because I had replied to their email late. I replied it to that morning, so I didn't get my certificate that day. So it is gonna be mailed, and I will be hanging it up on my wall loud and proud. But it does feel really good to be certified, because you know, a lot of companies do want a certification to kind of prove you're a makeup artist, you know. I know it's not really like mandatory when you do makeup, but for me personally, I've always wanted to be certified, so this was a great opportunity for me. I just felt a little disappointed that we didn't go for a lot of the topics, and he did rush the end of the class. It was supposed to end at 6 o'clock, but it actually stopped like around 5:20. And he probably finished at 5 o'clock, because probably the last 20 minutes he was doing the raffles. So we lost 2 hours, and I feel like within those 2 hours we could have learned so much more. So I feel like that's why, you know, I feel disappointed, because it ended 2 hours early. So that was highly disappointing to me and to a lot of the girls that I had met there. But I did learn some things, but I don't feel like I really learned a lot. I just want to talk to you guys personally, because it's so great to finally be certified. It's been long awaited, and I just feel like for my first time certification, I had different expectations, and a lot of it was kind of shot down because of the time limit. But I'm so happy and I'm so proud I was able to go and actually become certified, because it is a dream. And honestly, without him having this class, it probably wouldn't have happened this fast. So I'm really, really proud, and you know, I can always learn from other artists. I just wanted to be real with you guys, and just to, you know, just be honest with my experience, because this is why I'm here. I want to share my experience with you guys, and I want to be honest in the process. And if I hurt some people by, you know, by this vlog, I'm sorry, but it's just me being real, me being honest, and what I was expecting. So please don't take anything that I said about him in the wrong. Another thing I want to touch topic on was our goodie bags. We did get a shitload of stuff, but for a freelancer, there was no foundations and there was no concealers in there. For the contour palette, there wasn't a darker shade for them in there. Also, there was a lot of sponsors that we didn't get in the bag, so that was really disappointing. We're opening up our goodie bags. We didn't get our brow palette. I guess someone on his team had forgotten to put it in everybody's goodie bag, so he's gonna be shipping it out to us. So that was another thing too. A lot of people couldn't really, you know, do the brows in class because of the missing brow palette, but they made it work actually. So that was pretty good. I really thought we were gonna get foundations and concealers in there. I mean, because it says a makeup kit included, and if you don't have foundations or concealers, that's technically not a full makeup kit. But that's okay. I mean, I already have my kit made, but I really wanted to see what he will be giving us for a full makeup kit. I'm really trying not to be negative Nancy in this video. I'm just really just trying to be honest with you guys and let you know what I got and what happened and the tea and all that shit. But yeah, I just wanted to be honest, and you can't blame me for being honest. And I'm gonna be going to another masterclass in January by Benny Beauty, so I'm excited for that one. I'm just gonna keep going to these things because you never stop learning with makeup, and that's what I want to do, improve my skills and my knowledge in what I do, because this is my life. But you know, for now, this was my way to become certified this early, so I'm really glad that I did, and whatever happened does not take away my experience. It does not take away my certificate. So just stay tuned, you guys. This is not the last stop for me. This is just the beginning. I will be sharing more master classes with you. I'm just gonna keep learning and doing my thing. Guys, I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know in your comments down below, what do you think? If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more shit to come your way. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.